Hello, my fellow retailers. Well, this is the most dreaded video that any manufacturer can send. A dog owner in Virginia, I guess, her dogs weren't feeling well. She went to the vet. They did tests on the dogs. Turns out the dogs had elevated thyroid levels. They started doing the testing, blah, blah, blah. Turns out that they were feeding Dave's 95% beef. They stopped feeding it. The thyroid levels went back down. Thankfully, nobody got hurt. FDA tested different batches. I had no clue this was happening. Tested different batches of Dave's 95, and it turns out there was one batch with a best use date of 08/2020 that had the elevated levels of thyroid. And the FDA said, Dave, you got to do a full-blown recall. 548 cases were made. That's it. Only on the East Coast. That's the only place it was sold. And again, it's only the date of 08/2020. So for those of you who are thinking, like I thought, how the hell did this get past quality? I called performance and they said, very simple, we don't look for it. There are no AAFCO or FDA guidelines that says that the thyroid levels should not be above X. So they make the food, they test it, they hold it for a week or 2 weeks. They never look for it. So they would never catch it in a million years. So how screwy is that? And then arbitrarily, you get someone gets sick, which you hate to have happen, and the FDA says, boom, high levels of thyroid. So I can't get angry at the manufacturer because they didn't do anything wrong. There was no, it's not like we're cost cutting. It's not as if we're cutting corners. They never would have caught it in a million years because they weren't looking for it. So how do we solve the problem? Thankfully, that's very easy. As of today, no more gullets. Gullets are from the throat. The throat's where the thyroid is. So they can get meat without gullets, and then there won't be any more issue with the thyroids. But I don't have to tell you what this feels like to have a recall with my name on the can. I'm assuming that you folks, you're going to get customers come in who don't want to buy Dave's anymore. I hope you explain to them that it's not a quality issue. It's nothing that we could have foreseen, and it'll never happen again. So again, any questions, you know where to get me or Michelle or Eden for that matter, who's filming. And again, this is the worst video I could ever, not the worst, but professionally, this is not a fun video. So anyway, again, only one is best use date 08/2020 in the whole country, 548 cases. I'm sure they're all long gone, and they were only on the East Coast anyway, but I just wanted to keep you apprised of the situation. So we will have we will have a video on our website. We'll have a video on social media, and I don't know what else to tell you except I have a case of Jack Daniels in my office that I'm going to start consuming as soon as this video is over.